though. Then you actually have to like perform, and like unless it's like a Fox on FD, I have a hard time performing like that.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever. All right, going into game here. This is not Zimbabwe versus Austintacious.
Chad. That means Sand beat. Oh, I think Full Metal DQ'd himself because he had to leave. So this is Sand versus Chad. Chad, super old school Georgia player, plays Ganon until the player can demonstrate that they can beat Ganon, who is a very bad character. And then he plays like Falco or Fox.
He played Falco earlier today for his first, when he played against Cop, I think. He played Falco for the first 2 games, or for the first 3 games, excuse me, because it was 3 out of 5. And then he won game 1 and then lost the next 2 games and then went Ganon game 3. So I guess now he's going to stay Ganon. Like I was saying earlier from the Cop set, I still haven't figured out Chad's meta for when he decides to pick any of his 3 characters. So he's kind of like me.
I think sort of it changes.
Because, like, I mean, I've seen him, like, when he played Mouse Shampoo, like, he played Fox the first game and then played Ganon the second. Like, I've seen him start all 3 of the characters and counterpick to all 3 of the characters from the other. So I just don't know. I'm just kind of always along for the ride when Chad's playing Melee.
Maybe he has a 3-sided coin in his head that he flips every time.
Maybe. We'll never know.
Well, he's doing well this game.
Yes, he is. Ooh. I mean, he used to be #1 in GA for quite some time, holding off Ziff and Sleepy, I guess. Because I know I mean, at the beginning of time of Melee, it was GA West who was #1 in Georgia, and then his training partner was Chad. Then they played constantly. They were like #1 and 2 for a long time until West moved to England, to where Chad then took the reins for ruler of Georgia.
Nice.
But he's still around. He's still on our PR, and he's still making people feel bad playing Ganon. So
definitely making people feel bad.
Making people unplug their controller, like all kind of stuff, dude. It was kind of like, it is kind of like crazy to see a Peach finally like beat Chad though, because at Olympus I saw Chad like 4-stock Mike G, and then I saw him like beat Ziff twice, like yeah, that's true, since Mike and Ziff, they're so similar. All right, so this is, Ganon's Nightmare. I actually, I feel like, you better tech that.
Yeah.
You better tech it. I feel like if there was a time that Chad was going to change characters, it would have been on this stage against this character. Alas, Chad the Madman got me again.
Chad the Mad.
Oh, with a dash attack and fair? Sand is nuts. I played him for a little bit earlier, man. He's aggressive, and I like that in a Fox.
Yeah, he definitely likes to go in. He likes to go fast.
I like a Fox who's like, well, I'm going to challenge everything you try to do.
That dare was so bad. He did that dare, like rising dare onto the stage, and like Thad
is here, yeah.
Yeah, Thad is here. He just forward-aided it. But it doesn't matter. He's got a 1-frame move that spikes people.
He just
jabs him.
He stood in place and jabbed.
Like, one of the things that helps him out so much is his amazing game sense, Chad's. Because he's just been playing for so long, he just knows when people want to go for certain things and knows how to mind game them. And he gets those great reads with the jabs.
Oh, man.
Oh, I should have shined him again.
Just rinse repeat when it comes to trying to kill Ganon. Just keep shining and back airing off stage. Up air should kill. Wow.
Ganon's a big boy.
He is a big boy, that's for sure. Oh, man, I don't know if that was actually supposed to be an up smash. Okay. Dude, if he had, like, full hopped into another fair, I would have puked right here on the couch.
So, Ganon's down throw sends the player a little bit behind him. I think it's either, like, like 100 or 110 degree angle. And what you can do is at least for Fox, I think you can just DI behind. Like, okay, so Ganon technically has a chain grab at every percent on the spacies. But you can just DI behind and make it hard. Because, like, he's not going to go for the chain grab, Chad. So, like, if you DI behind, you're not going to get jabbed. And you can just tech and, like, tech roll away. And, like, Ganon in general can't follow tech rolls.
No, wait. You saying Ganon can't, like, down throw jab, like, at any percent? Or, like...
No, I'm just saying, like, at those, like, mid percents where, like, that. Like, if he DI'd behind him, then, like, this wouldn't be happening.
So, oh, okay. So you're saying that that's happening because he's not DIing behind.
Correct.
Okay, I gotcha.
And it's a really weird down throw, and he probably just doesn't know how to DI it.
I mean, who knows anything about Ganondorf, am I right?
This is pretty true. Chad knows.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Chad, this is how Chad's been making his living his whole life. From people not knowing this.
Oh, my God, these jabs. He's literally just jabbing him. Jab.
Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, learn your mid-tier matchups.
It's just like he has a fast move. Just avoid it.
He's using 2 moves.
Yeah, he really is.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
So now Fox has a Wave Shine on Ganon, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
really
wondering why that hasn't been a thing.
He just hasn't landed any shines. Every time he tries to go in, he just gets stuck.
Dude, look at Steve Sand's face is saying it all, man. He's like, how do I hit this thing?
How do you hit Ganon? He just got this big moves.
He's a big-ass target, but he can't hit him.
He got big moves, dude. Look at this. Oh, yeah. So that's hard at 0%. I don't think you can get that jab.
You know what's funny is, like, Chad's definitely changed his play style from, like, back in the day.
Oh, for sure.
When I was talking about how, like, Wes was housing Nunn, and Nunn, like, knows Chad. Like, he used to, like, watch his, like, Ganon videos. And so he was asking Wes, he's like, hey, man, he's like, what's Chad's Ganon like? And Wes just goes, lots of down airs. Yeah.
And I can hear Wes saying that, too. That. Oh, he just jumped out of that dash attack? Wow. Oh, my God.
Man. Down tilt. Oh, boy. Single hit. Oh, what the fuck? Stop. The show is over.
Oh, my God. It was over, dude.
Unplug your controller. Oh my god. I can't watch. Jab.
Dude, I think Chad has gotten like 500% from jabs this set.
Chad is a monster for just retreating fair.
He's retreating fair into jab, dude. So Ganon's fair has 12 frames of landing lag. Most aerials have about like 7 or 8. Mm-hmm. So you just grab it.
Oh, Chad is my personal hero.
I think we need to move Ganon up on the tier list. Yeah. Or not.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think we can find a place for him, like maybe next to Ices or something.
Maybe next to Pichu.
All right, you stop that right now.
I actually think Ganon's hella overrated.
I think you're hella overrated. How's that sound? Does that make you feel good?
I don't think I'm rated at all. I don't think anybody's ever thought. Where's D-Bag on the rating?
Let's pull it up. Hey, Chad, you changed a lot of people's lives right there. You changed a lot of people's lives right there.
Wait, did Sammy play on
I don't know. I've been looking at the same Smash 64 thing for the past hour. The same still shot of a Kirby versus a Jigglypuff.
In the Discord, it says, let's see, boo-to-boo. So yeah, Lod played Drug Fox, and it looks like he messed up. Damn. I would put Drug Fox. I would peg Drug Fox to beat Lod, but
Brandon,
Peach Life is hard life.
Find me a person.
It's me.
Okay.
I found somebody.
Awesome.
Cameron, come commentate.
No.
Come commentate.
By the way.
Huh?
By the
Okay.
way, Onish and I are going to do top 4.
Okay.
So,
Oh, am I getting off now?
no, that's top 4. So, just so everybody knows right now, the current situation is Dab is playing Paint Man. They're off stream. They're bottlenecking. Kinda. We could play Winners Finals. This has become a very informal affair on this stream with how this bracket has unfortunately been awful. So,
Can I try on your shades? Yeah.
I guess we'll try to entertain for a minute. So,
Can I have the mic?
yes, you can have the mics. Your shades, by the way.
I like it.
Not slides.
What's up, friends?
I can't see what I look like.
You can't look at the... Oh, I guess your vision. It doesn't really
Because I
help
have
vision,
glasses.
though. Yeah. Okay, I like it. I have the meta. Take a picture and then look at it with your
Or I could just
prescription
use
glasses. Yeah.
So my
I like those actually on you. I like.
I
the,
look like they're like really low. They look. I don't know.
They are really. They're really big.
I need to-
I got them online and I was not expecting them to be as big as they were. They take up like half of my face.
I think they need to like go up here.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it though. It grew on me. So. What up, fam? I am. I'm not Shades. My tag is Slips.
So speaking of trying to look at yourself with your phone, it was like about a week ago. My mom was like, "Is there like an app for your phone where you can like get a mirror?" And I'm like,
Well, why would there be? Why don't you use the camera? Oh, okay. I get it.
Oh, she didn't understand because she doesn't understand
I
phones.
understand now. I was confused.
But it was adorable. She's like, it turns it into a mirror or something. It's like, one, how would that work? Two, you
It's
can just use the front camera.
The market is exclusively like old people who don't know how to use technology. Like that's what the apps market's for. That's a smart idea. You can probably get a couple of buys like that.
Are you going to become an app developer?
No,
Okay.
no. It made sense to me. It made logical sense.
So all young people already have phones. Now they have to sell to old people.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean the old people not knowing how technology works really it's really easy to take advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
Current market is asking for it.
Oh, no, I don't. Arguably Japanese. I don't know. Okay.
And now he's previously grand finals on winner's side against up there.
This just in, random Japanese player comes out of nowhere and beats everybody at Smash 64.
Yeah. Really crazy news, to be honest.
Oh,
Insane news.
but do people know him from Japan? Like, okay. TBH, it's not that surprising that there's some random Japanese player that's really good at some fighting game. That just
fair.
like comes and beats every American player.
Yeah, that seems to
You
be
know,
a
it's like-
common storyline in like every
Yeah.
competitive game ever. Nothing really.
I think
actually,
it's fighting games. I don't think it's an all.
Yeah, it might just be. Well, I mean, like, because other games have the Koreans. And the
Yeah,
Koreans are the
right.
best. Yeah, so that's,
Koreans, Japanese, same thing.
yeah, I mean, they all, I wouldn't go that far. I don't want to offend anyone. Recursion's big now, man.
Oh yeah, all 8 of our viewers.
Hey, I'm sure we have at least like 12. They got a lot of followers now, so who knows?
Looks like 9.
What's happening in their oh, see, this is 9 people that are looking at you and me speak about.
You know what? 3
Asian.
of them are bots, probably. I'm glad Brandon can't hear us right now. I'm being really.
Well, I know
mean.
there's one. One of them is probably Brandon because I think he has
Oh,
the
yeah,
chat
that's
open.
true.
So, we do well here at Recursion, Georgia.
Georgia.
Are you ready to commentate this set? This Austin Birch.
Ooh, more
anti-game
Sheik Dittos.
set?
Or he might go Peach. That would actually be hype.
I like Austin's speech. I think it's really good.
I don't.
What? Really?
It's alright.
I think it's solid. It's good.
It's
I mean,
alright.
well, maybe not great.
It's got some glaring holes.
Well, it's better than mine. I am not one to speak on Peach player skill.
I've never seen you play a character other than Luigi.
I don't think I have. Well, I've definitely... Okay, so by myself, I've definitely touched other characters. specifically Samus. I have a pocket Samus,
Okay.
but it only stays in the pocket. It never comes out.
That's the secret. Dude, my Fox is really good. I just never play him.
That's the trick. My Samus is actually the most technical in the world, but nobody's gonna see it.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the world could handle like a very technical Samus.
Oh, it
like,
would
like,
change the metagame. It might the melee metagame of 2017 would revolve around my Samus. Actually, yeah, it is 2017.
Not much longer though.
Not much longer.
Grayson!
Oh my
Grayson! Grayson! Grayson!
Hello, guys.
Grayson! Grayson!
What?
Grayson!
Oh, I like his hat. Hello, friend.
You can't leave
Hello,
now.
cop. Would you like to commentate this? Because you're a much more knowledgeable player with a much brighter personality. Yeah. I'll be honest. I'm trying to get out of commentating Sheep Dittos. Like,
Nope.
Danny
Baggerman
Baggerman is.
Nope.
all right, let me watch this hand rumor.
Yep.
I cherish my time with Daniel. What's happening?
He's bullying me.
Oh. Are you not into that? Some people are into that. That's how abusive relationships happen.
Grayson, do we have an abusive relationship? Do we have an abusive relationship? Always.
All right,
Not
well,
actually.
Well, this is an interesting hand warmer. Lots of stuff happening. Oh, he messed
Two
up.
Sheiks on the screen. I wonder if they will do
He
chain
messed
grabs.
up. He did. Andrew! Mr. Deems. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask.
Mr. Deems.
Are chain grabs on? Okay. Well, I'm not commentating this anymore.
What, did he say yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Is Cop
I'm
commentating?
going to hand it over to Cop. Cop is number 15 on the PR. 14 on the PR. Fantastic person. Fantastic player. I don't know why you had to make fun of me there.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just
I
miming
feel
you.
as if that was uncalled for.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you and I'm sitting next to you.
Cobb definitely beat me in the Luigi Ditto
That was
in a very legitimate game. What a player.
the
Cobb.
only good thing I did in that was read your roll in one time and do the up.
Cobb is a fantastic player. Love him to death. Honest. He has integrity.
He plays Peach. I don't think you can call any Peach player honest.
I think Peach can be honest. I think Peach can be honest.
Only in the Marth
I think
matchup.
I think the character has the ability to be honest for sure.
No, not
think-
not in all matchups.
I think a lot of Peaches aren't honest.
I think
Especially in Georgia Melee. Cop is honest though. Cop, this man
no,
can
Peach
never
can't
tell
be
a lie.
honest.
This man can never tell a lie. Okay.
Okay, Cop is honest, but his character choice is not.
Is he like lying to himself? Is that how
All
that
Peach
works?
players are lying to themselves.
This character's really good. I believe this character's really good.
Yeah,
He
Peach is
It's
really
the
good.
best, the best
But she's
player-
dishonest.
The best player in the world plays Peach, right? So I mean that's something, right?
Yeah?
It's gotta mean something. I'm sure there's some potential in that
Only because
character.
everyone else is
Oh,
too bad
they're
to make
playing.
him.
Oh my god. Well, I was supposed to jump
Oh,
off
let's go.
commentary. I guess I'll commentate this. All right, Sheik Mirror. Daniel, hit me with some frame data.
Sheik's grab is 7 frames.
All right, that's
and her dash grab is 8 frames,
right.
which is really
Who
helpful
is-
for
I guess
her.
Austin is default. No, Austin's blue.
Yeah, Austin's default.
No, he's not. He's blue.
Isn't blue is default?
Oh, you're right. I'm dumb. You're right. Blue is default. You're correct.
This man only knows Luigi colors.
Yeah, I need to. If only I could cover up my lack of knowledge with frame data.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
What's going on? So, SDeems really likes jumping and fairing. And jumping and fairing, and then doing it again, and then wave landing on a platform, and then fairing.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that is the play in a matchup as dumb as this. I feel like grab
Yeah,
is the play.
you are correct. Also, when you jump and you land, you have landing lag.
Yeah, and
And
then
when
you
you-
can get grabbed.
And then you get
In the
grabbed. You
landing
already know
lag.
where this is going.
And then you can get chain grabbed.
and then,
because this
or you
matchup
can just
is
get crowd
stupid.
canceled. So I've actually seen Austin do this several times, where at low percent he does the down throw, or at 0% he does the down throw, and then just tech chases. So it might not work at 0%.
Yeah,
But
well, it definitely works for the majority of the percents through 100.
I think Yes. Majority of the percents through 100, specifically from about 0 to 70%.
About 0. You just have to hit them with something.
And then, yeah, and then you can do this.
Yeah. Oh.
And it doesn't
got
matter
out
if
of
you
it.
get out, because he's just going to hit you.
Now, why did that happen?
He didn't turn around and grab.
Oh, he just missed a turnaround, I guess.
Yeah.
How lenient is that chain grab?
At low percents, it's a little hard. You have to react quickly to the DI to get the dash grab. But later, it's super free.
All right. This commentary is just, oh my goodness.
So one of the nice things about Peach and how easy she is as a character is that her up
I'm down with talking about Peach.
is her up throw is the same duration on every character.
Yeah.
For characters like Mar's F throw or Sheik's down throw, this is not the case. On every character, it depends on their weight. It changes how fast the throw goes.
Luigi has throws like that.
Yeah, most throws are like that. There's quite a few that aren't, but a lot of throws are. And so, like Peach, if she's chain grabbing Fox, Falco, or Falcon, it's just like, I'm going to up throw and dash at the same time every time.
Yeah.
Peach, or like Sheik, is like different. It's like you have to like react at different points and like dash at different points on like every character that you want to chain grab. So it can actually be somewhat difficult, and you see people like this dropping it.
Yeah.
But despite that, it's a very close game.
This? What do you mean by people like this?
People who are mid-tier players like these two.
Are you saying Austin is a
I have
player?
very high standards for good at Melee. I literally think 2 people in the world are good at Melee. 3 people.
Who are the 3 people?
Huh?
Am I one of the people?
No. I'm sorry.
I'm
Don't
close.
flatter
then.
yourself.
I'm close then. Right, yeah. I'm close?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you should probably... Yeah. Yeah, your mid-level should not be like 90% of the player base.
Hey, it's like 60%.
That's kind of... Why is the mid-level player higher than the low-level player? That doesn't make sense.
What?
Because you said it makes up 60% of the player base.
What are you saying?
Well,
I don't even know anymore. Let's just watch the game.
Well, I just think there are more low-level players than mid-level players.
Oh, fair enough.
So
you know what? I'm literally just saying things.
okay.
This is not a thoroughly rigorous theory that I have. It's not like well thought out.
You wrote out an essay on how to get Senpai better at Melee.
Yeah, I just wrote an essay on like how to think about Melee or how to like think about things to practice.
Yeah. So I feel like if that is worth your time, then this is way more. This is actually
Okay, fine.
a top
Give me a
priority.
second.
This is
Give me a
actually
second,
top priority in
I'll flesh this out. Okay, so
to teaching Senpai how to get better at Melee.
there's people who I think are good at Melee: Armada, Leffen, Mango, and Drug Fox.
That's it?
And I think that's it. Well, okay, so Drug Fox is in this weird spot where he's like tries to be good, but like fucks up. Because he tries too hard to be good. I don't know.
Why?
Like the rest of those 3 are willing to cut corners because everyone else is really
Wait,
bad and they realize they are able to cut
Who
corners.
is on this list? Okay, so you have Armada.
These are
Leffen.
like respectable players.
Okay. Armada,
Leffen, Mango, and Drug Fox. Those are players I respect.
Okay, so as
And
long
then
as the
Crush-
person is playing Fox,
No.
then they're a respectable player.
No. Mango's Falco is also respectable and also Armada's Peach.
I mean, yeah, but they play Fox though.
Yeah.
So you have to play Fox to be a respectable player.
But maybe there's like some correlation between people who play in a way that I respect and they want to play Fox.
I guess that's
Because there's a lot of Fox players I do not respect.
Well, so who's the person that you least respect in like the top 10?
Shroom? Although no, Shroom's has gotten a lot better. In the top 10?
How about
Who's even in the top 10?
how about
West Balls. Yeah,
Really?
West Balls.
I mean, that's
Balls is
that's
super
pretty
dumb.
Is he top 10?
He could be. I don't
think
even
he's
know
top
who's
10.
top 10 anymore.
I don't either.
I think Foundry Talk is way more fun and
What
interesting
about
than
Music
like,
King?
commentating
What about
the
Music King?
20th
How
set
much-
this month
how much
between
respect does
SDeems
Music
and
King have?
Austintacious. Sorry, what?
How much respect does Music King have?
Like, very little.
Little?
His punish game on its bases on FD is pretty cool, but like other than that,
I mean, he makes it pretty far in tournaments for.
yeah. But his so like his punish game is really cool, great, fantastic. Everything else he does is like really dumb.
What about Kevin Danny? I know he's like inactive, but
Yeah, he's inactive. He doesn't really play.
but I
anymore.
mean like
Yeah, I respected him a lot, but I was also dumber like 2 years ago, so I don't really have like
that.
a
Now
well.
that is fair. I think everyone was dumber 2 years ago.
I could debate that, but I'm not going to.
Do you not? Do you think people can like regress in intelligence?
I'm not having this conversation.
No, I'm serious. Do you think people can regress in intelligence?
Totally.
Okay.
Have you ever been hit by a train?
Well, I mean that. I don't think that's kind of. I don't. That's not really what I was. That's not really the point I was trying to get across.
Like,
I mean, there are
I'm
obviously.
sure there's like some smashers who have like done copious amounts of drugs too that like totally fucked them up. I bet you could find one. See, I'm making a really dumb argument because, like, see, why I don't want to talk about this is like you asking me is like forcing me to make this really dumb argument where it's like, well, I'm sure there's like this one player somewhere in the world who's like did this one thing that made them dumber.
But I mean, like, I mean, like, obviously, like, outside factors can affect that. But like, if you don't, I don't know. I guess if you don't, try meth, can you regress in intelligence?
Like, but like,
Like,
what
if
is
there's not like a
intelligence?
significant. I mean, that is true. That's still a debate to have.
Fight me.
Like now.
I will make this
I wasn't-
conversation so degenerate.
I was just trying to have he's playing Peach now. I have not been looking at the screen.
Yeah, I noticed he was playing Beach.
And
Still pretty close.
This looks like it's going to be a quick, maybe 2-0.
Nope.
Is
Nope.
this edge guard?
I think it's best of
Gonna
5,
happen?
so we
Is-
still have.
Oh
some
yeah. Oh yeah. I can see at the top. It
Yeah.
says best of 5.
Oh my god.
So.
Peach Snare, so good.
Yeah. What an honest character.
If Austin stays Peach, I'm gonna try and point out. I'm gonna try and point out every time I think he does something dishonest.
Okay. I like this. I like this idea.
And so another
but you
thing.
should you should also point out when he does something that you respect.
No.
As Melee.
Well, because then I'm gonna be like dishonest, respect, dishonest,
Is
respect.
he gonna do that much? Is he gonna do that many respectful
There's
things though?
so
Do you think? Like.
It's just I don't want to have to call out things every like third of a second. Oh, but it's not Peach anymore, so it doesn't even matter.
But from what I've gathered, it feels like he's maybe
Oh
gonna
my
do
God.
one respectful thing if he's lucky. Is the chain grab respectable?
No, he's
Is
gonna
that
do like 10%
respectful melee?
of respectable things. Yeah, that's totally
Okay,
respectable.
okay.
I actually think doing no chain grabs is super dumb, but like, well, I don't know.
Okay, well,
I prefer to do just chain grabs since it's just like, I don't know, in the game.
I've always
That
wondered.
was fucking silly.
If you look at the graphic at the top right, it kind of like transitions, and it will show the date and it'll say like Atlanta, Georgia, but we're not in Atlanta right now.
This is
We're in
true.
Lawrence.
You know what?
I feel like we should update that graphic immediately. Recursion, what are you doing? This is not
flipping
Atlanta,
you off,
Georgia.
that's what Recursion's
This is
doing.
Lawrenceville.
Lawrenceville.
I like Lawrenceville. It's
Something you
pretty.
need to understand about Atlanta is that it's much larger than like the city limits.
Yeah, but not
like-
Lawrenceville. That is not in Atlanta.
But it sort of is. It's a suburb of Atlanta. It's part of the greater metro Atlanta area.
This is not Metro Atlanta.
Isn't this Metro Atlanta? This is Metro Atlanta.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is.
Greater metropolitan, yeah.
Yes, that's technically.
But like, Duluth was around the same time as Atlanta. Just Atlanta.
People are arguing about Atlanta's history as
An exciting stream indeed.
yeah, the size of Atlanta. Atlanta is pretty big.
Yeah.
Usually when I describe to someone where I am from Georgia, I just say near Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because
Well, at
there's
least you
so
say
many
near
things
Atlanta,
that are
'cause
near Atlanta.
I know a lot of people who say like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Atlanta." It's like you're from Ackworth.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
I'm from. Actually, I'm not from Atlanta. I am from Flowery Branch, Georgia, a small town.
Where's that?
That is in Hall County, if you know where that is.
Nope.
Yep.
See, the only counties I know are
My high school is not very popular.
DeKalb, Fulton, Butts, and Cumming.
Okay, it's near Buford. It's near Buford.
Buford. Okay.
So if that gives you perspective.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm. But I live in Marietta now, so now I can say I'm near Atlanta. And it feels good. I don't have to explain anything. I don't have to go
Except,
too in depth.
I thought part of living in Marietta was like denying the fact that you're from Atlanta, and you're like, no, I'm from Marietta.
Oh, I don't care about that.
But you're from Marietta.
I'm also selectively from Kennesaw.
Okay.
So sometimes
What
I'm
is-
from Kennesaw,
Okay.
but most of the time I'm from Marietta. That was some insight on my personal life. I know you've gone out of state a lot.
I've what?
You've gone out of state a lot.
Sort of. I've had little spurts of going out of state.
Yeah, I just know there was a time where you were in like New York or something.
Yeah, and I also spent a year and a half in Indiana for school,
That's crazy.
which was one of the best year and a half of my life.
Really? Does Georgia
yeah.
suck or something? Is that it? Is Georgia not as good as Atlanta? Or I mean, Indiana?
I mean, it's all down to personal preference. This is beautiful. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you respect that? Is that respectable or dishonest?
No, it's just funny. It's neither disrespectful or respectful.
Do you
Yeah.
do you respect Pokemon Stadium?
Can a submarine swim?
Do you respect Pokemon Stadium?
Can a submarine swim?
I mean, I don't. Is it swimming?
You tell me
do
that. I
submarines
asked
swim?
you.
I don't think they do.
But they're going through water, right?
But I don't think that's like. I don't think that's swimming. I don't think. I've never heard like an inanimate object be referred to as swimming when like.
Yeah,
going
but,
through the
like,
water.
It's basically swimming, right?